knocked out Mr. Melton.
You mean I've knocked out Captain Mephisto?
Keep firing. You'd better get out of here, Captain Mephisto. There's a speedboat waiting in Emerald Cove. I'll meet you there later.
Keep him covered, Claire. I'm going after the others. They almost finished me in that wine press.
Who did it? Was it Melton?
Let's find out.
Wait, you couldn't catch him. It's too dark outside.
I guess you're right. Anyhow, now we know who his boss is.
Melton. He's Captain Mephisto. He's the man who's been keeping my father on this island.
Don't get upset, Claire. We'll go to the mansion house and force a showdown on this business.
Suppose Melton isn't there.
If he isn't, then it'll prove that we're right.
Now that Reardon knows who you are, you can't return to the mansion house. What'll we do?
We'll have to leave this island.
That's the best bet. You could hide at the Sponge warehouse until we can get a boat to take us away.
Right, and we'll take Professor Forrest with us.
Now consider the main facts, gentlemen. Melton was prowling through the winery tunnels. He attacked me without provocation. Brand, who we know is one of Mephisto's men, came to his aid, then tried to kill me. Now Melton has disappeared. Do any of you know where he is?
Well, I don't.
The night isn't over yet. He may come in at any minute.
Perhaps. But that won't alter the facts that make Miss Forrest and me believe that he's Captain Mephisto.
Mansion house? Well, yes. Just a moment. It's for you, Miss Forrest. It sounds like Melton.
Hello? Yes, Mr. Melton. I see. What's that? My father. Please repeat that. I understand. Goodbye.
What'd he say?
Did he explain?
He says he can explain everything. He's only been trying to learn who Captain Mephisto is, and he thinks he's close to finding out.
Did he tell you where he is?
Yes. He says that if we go there at daylight, he'll deliver my father safe and sound.
Your father?
I knew Melton was innocent. Say, this is wonderful.
It may be wonderful, or it may be a trap.
Lance, if there's hope of finding my father, I'd be willing to take any risk.
I'm with you on that.
If you expect treachery, we'd all better go with you.
Well, where is the meeting place?
I can't tell you. He says that Lance and I must come alone.
There's nothing else we can say except good night and good luck.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Mephisto, I thought you were going to stay at the Sponge Warehouse.
I was never at the warehouse.
But I took you there.
You took Melton. He made a complete fool of you. Fortunately, I was present when he telephoned the Forrest girl. Where are you taking these men?
To the Sponge Warehouse. You said... Well, Melton said we had to clear out.
He was very clever, and you were unbelievably stupid. Get back to work on the transmitter. So Melton is at the Sponge Warehouse. We'll go there and pay him off for his cleverness and be ready for Reardon and the girl when they arrive. Drop your gun, Reardon.
So it was a trap.
Yes, but it wasn't set by Melton. He expected to rescue Forrest and meet you here. Naturally, I had to dispose of that plan, and of Melton, too.
You cold-blooded killer.
I'm sorry, but in your case, that doesn't apply. You'll remain my prisoner. No doubt your father will obey orders more willingly when he knows you're in my hands. Take her to the boat and tie her up. I have an important question to settle with Reardon.
All right, get down there.
You have the blueprints of Forrest's transmitter. I want them. I'll make you a deal. Your life or the blueprints.
How do you plan to use the transmitter?
I shall revolutionize the world's industrial setup on my own terms. Or destroy those who oppose me.
I see. Well, you'll never get those blueprints.
Think it over a minute. That isn't long when you're facing eternity. What's your final answer?
No.
Step aside, Brand. You suspected Melton was Captain Mephisto.
We were wrong. Mr. Melton met his death in a brave attempt to save my father and his invention.
How do you know that? You have only the word of this Captain Mephisto that Melton was murdered.
No, I sent out some fishermen to grapple for the body. They found it under the pier, wrapped in canvas and weighted down. Is there anyone that should be notified?
No. Melton had no relatives besides us. By our contract, we inherit his share of Mystery Island.
You see, his private estate consists of a collection of rare books and old charts pertaining to the island. But I believe he sold those to the collectors on the mainland.
That is true. I remember one of them was a chart of the underground tunnels and passages on Mystery Island, drawn up by old Captain Mephisto himself.
A chart of the tunnels? If we had that, we might learn where they're holding Father a prisoner.
We'll get it if it's still in existence. I have a number of friends on the mainland who would be happy to help me get it.
If you'd care to fly there, you could use the company plane.
Thanks, Braley. We'll leave immediately.
It's a long flight. We'd better have Ruger put up a lunch for you.
I'll get it ready at once.
You'll be interested to learn that Reardon and your daughter are leaving for the mainland.
No doubt to consult the authorities about bringing you to justice.
No, Forrest. They'll never return. Your last hope is gone. So you'd better resign yourself to finishing the power transmitter. Reardon has discovered the existence of a chart to the passages and tunnels of the island. He's going to fly to the mainland in search of it. I have a plan to stop him permanently. Ruger is preparing a hamper of lunch. That is how we'll take care of him.
Hello? Yes, this is the Mansion House. Rugen speaking. Yes, Mr. Reardon is in his room. Yes, may I take a message? Yes? All right, I'll tell Mr. Reardon at once. They just phoned from the airfield, sir. Your plane is ready.
Thank you, Ruger.
It won't be long now.
Our celebrated criminologist is going to find his luncheon thoroughly indigestible.
Mephisto undoubtedly knows about the secret tunnel chart. Probably will try to get it before we do.
That's true, but I have one advantage. I know a number of curio dealers who will help me locate it.
We're nearing the end of the island. Where do we go from there?
We point north of northeast. Do a little navigating.
Either this compass is crazy or I am. The point doesn't stay in one place for longer than 2 seconds at a time.
Something's deflecting it. Have you got a flashlight or any electrical gadget in your handbag?
I don't think so.
Just 2 minutes, Mr. Reardon and the girl will take off for eternity.
I can't figure it. Take a look in that lunch hamper back there.
Well, it's all over now.
We'll just check to make sure. Calling Lance Reardon, calling Lance Reardon.
They don't have radios where those two have gone.
Calling Lance Reardon.
This is Lance Reardon. Come in.
The bomb failed.
It couldn't have. Reardon must have discovered it. You've got to take my private plane and beat him to the mainland. Trail Reardon wherever he goes. When he locates the chart, move in.
Yes, sir.
I hope at last we've run the chart to Earth.
Pembroke assured me over the phone that he bought it from Melton. You wait here. I won't be long.
He's left the girl outside. We'll go out the service entrance.
I'm Lance Reardon. It was nice of you to come down and open up for me, Mr. Pembroke.
Not at all. I know your reputation and that your errand must be important.
It is. This Mystery Island chart may be the means of saving one or more lives and catching a dangerous criminal.
I'd like to help at that job. I have the chart right here.
This is exactly what I need to find Forrest and hang Captain Mephisto as high as Haman.
I'll take that chart.